What's up, Fever Nation? YouTube. I believe I've uncovered a potential conspiracy. I want you to listen to Coach Marsh in this interview, and he's going to mention they're in compliance with the league before the question is asked, when did you find out about the alleged racial slur made by a fan in the Gamebridge Fieldhouse? Listen closely to his answer before the question and when they ask the question. Listen very closely.
Yeah, I think we agree. I think we're in compliance with them, with the league, and obviously there's no room or space in our team for hate. So we're compliant with everything.
Coach, when did you become aware that there was hate speech that happened?
I think when everyone else did. I think that.
Now, he said, and when they asked him the first question, he said he was in compliance. The team, was in compliance with the league, and he gave the "there's no space for hate" company line. Then the question was asked, well, when did you hear about it? He said, well, kind of, like he was searching for the most appropriate answer to give to the media, because remember, he's in compliance with the league. The league, or Kathy Engelbert, the front office of the WNBA, the Players Association, someone talked to either him or the president of the team or the general manager and told them to keep it tight on what they give out to the media. Keep it tight. Don't give any specific details, because you have to realize this is early in the investigation. You remember it took them almost 10 days to realize nothing happened. But in the meantime and in between time, on the circuits of all of these sports radio talk shows, they are excoriating Fever fans and Caitlin Clark. Keep that in mind now. A coordinated takedown of not only Caitlin Clark, but the fan base at the same time, while they're pretending to act as if they don't know nothing happened. Here's a statement released by the Players Association of the WNBPA, and it reads, "The WNBPA is aware of reports of hateful comments at yesterday's game in Indianapolis and supports the WNBA's current investigation into this matter. The WNBA Players Union is said in a statement, such behavior is unacceptable in our sport. The WNBA's no space for hate policy. We trust the league to thoroughly investigate and take swift, appropriate action to ensure a safe and welcoming environment for all." Can you? And now this was the day after it happened. Now, ultimately, I know the story has been released that they couldn't find anything, but I want you to look at the coordination at what they were trying to work on behind the scenes. If they could have found someone to lie about this fan in Indianapolis, this fairy tale fan that somebody heard that nobody can point to. They were trying to not only take down Fever Nation, they were trying to take down Caitlin Clark and Fever Nation in this one moment, in this one incident. Angel Reese flops as if Caitlin Clark has literally thrown her to the ground. She flops. And then in the midst of all of the back and forth between the two teams and all of it wasn't a melee, but the teams no one really lost their temper except Angel Reese, or she at least was acting as if she did, like the girl really did something to her. But think about this. Amidst all of that, allegedly some fan makes a comment toward Angel Reese, and somebody heard it. But no one could point to, still to this day, after this long investigation, who was this person? Who came up with the story? They haven't held anyone to account for this story. But if it had gone the other way, Fever Nation would have been taken down, because I want you to pay attention now. They were trying to say it is not safe for Angel Reese to play in Indianapolis. It's just not a safe place. Are you kidding? Do you see where they were going with this story had this been true? They were saying it's not safe for players to come in and play in Indianapolis. Do you see what they were trying to do? I don't want anybody to miss this. Do not miss this. Y'all think your boy tripping? Y'all think this is a joke? Y'all think I don't know what I'm talking about? Watch this clip here. Now, this incident happened days after the Clark incident while they were investigating that. This came out. Now, I don't know who found the clip or how it made it to X or whatever social platform to expose this. Now, you got to keep in mind, they're investigating Gainbridge Fieldhouse alleged racial slur made towards made towards Angel Reese. And then Brittany Griner makes a videotaped incident of a racial slur towards Caitlin Clark, and nothing was said in the media. You didn't know where was Agumake? Where was Chiney Agumake? Where was Jamel Hill? Jamel Hill said in an interview or some report, she said whack call. That's what she said, whack call. You see how these hyenas try to protect each other? And they talking about no space for hate. But yet, when Caitlin Clark does anything, they lose their perspective minds, trying to go after this girl. And now they're trying to go after an entire fan base. I need y'all to understand. They were trying to say it is not safe to play in Indianapolis because of the potential hate that the players are experiencing when we go into this arena. Oh my God, we just may not be able to play here.